ليس هناك ضغوط. حركة حماس وفق الاتفاق ستسلم. المسألة لها علاقة بالميدان والصعوبة في البحث وإيجاد هذه الجثث مع عدم وجود المعدات اللازمة، لكن وفق الاتفاق حماس ملتزمة. المسألة مسألة وقت. الاتفاق في مرحلته الأولى هو الممكن في ظل الظروف الصعبة، وحرصنا من خلاله أن نوقف حرب الإبادة والبجازر على شعبنا من واقع مسؤولياتنا الوطنية. ليس هناك ضغوط. حركة حماس وفق الاتفاق ستسلم. المسألة لها علاقة بالميدان والصعوبة في البحث وإيجاد هذه الجثث مع عدم وجود المعدات اللازمة، لكن وفق الاتفاق حماس ملتزمة. المسألة مسألة وقت. هناك صعوبة بالغة بسبب أن هناك دمار كبير جدا، ولذلك المطلوب معدات. نحن الآن نطالب بمعدات لإدخالها من أجل التمكن من رفع الأنقاض وإيجاد الجثث.
As our 20 living released hostages are now on the pathway to rehabilitation, both physically and mentally. Last night, the Red Cross received 2 coffins from Hamas containing the remains of 2 of our fallen hostages. Now, after the completion of the identification process, the remains have been identified as Inbar Heyman and Warrant Officer Mohammed El-Atresh of blessed memory. Inbar, who was 27 years old when she was murdered at the Nova Music Festival and her body taken captive by Hamas terrorists, was our last female hostage in captivity. She leaves behind her parents and her brother. Now, Warrant Officer Mohammed El-Atresh was 39 years old when he was murdered in combat on the morning of October 7th, with his body also kidnapped by Hamas terrorists into Gaza. He was a tracker in the IDF's Northern Gaza Brigade. A Bedouin man, he leaves behind his parents, siblings, his 2 wives, and 13 children. May their memories be a blessing. Israel has so far only received the remains of 9 of our hostages who were either murdered on October 7th or murdered in captivity. We are demanding Hamas release the remaining hostages, the 19 hostages whose bodies are still being held inside of the Gaza Strip. A callous, barbaric terror group is continuing to hold onto these bodies as their families innocently wait to give their loved ones a dignified Jewish burial. Now, I would like to bring to your attention to the remarks the Prime Minister made at Mount Herzl in Jerusalem today at the state memorial ceremony for the fallen soldiers and the victims of the Swords of Iron War. The Prime Minister said the families of the hostages have embraced him and he has embraced them, so has the state of Israel, and is committed to returning all of them home, every single one of them. Of course, we are committed to this agreement. We have been following everything that we have agreed to. We're waiting for Hamas to do the same. Aid continues to enter the Gaza Strip as usual, and as part of the agreement, the Rafah crossing will be open in the future. We are in close contact with our partners and have done our part of this agreement, like I continue to reiterate. Now, we're calling on Hamas to do everything on their side to uphold this agreement as well. The humanitarian aid continues to go through, specifically in the Kerem Shalom crossing.
Mr. President, today you issued a threat against Hamas on Truth Social. What has changed?
And what was said? Go ahead.
You said that they keep killing innocents in Gaza, that if that continues, the United States will go after them.
I issued a strong statement, that's right.
But they used to be gangs, and now you're saying innocents. What made you think they're innocents now?
Well, I'm looking at what's happening, and that wasn't the deal that was made, and we'll see what happens. It's calmed down. It's a tough neighborhood. We know that. We have a commitment from them, and I assume they're going to honor that commitment. I hope they do. And I understand they brought back some additional bodies today. It's a rough deal when you think of it, right? Very rough. We have our hostages back completely. We were very lucky with that. But it's a tough situation. They brought back bodies today, as you probably know. But they also said they're going to behave. We're going to find out if they behave. If they behave, good. If they don't behave, we'll take care of it. Yeah, please.
Following up on that, when you
I didn't say you.
Mr. President,
You CNN, fake news. Go ahead.
You said in your post that if they kept killing people in Gaza, we would have no choice but to go in and kill them. So do you mean U.S. forces would go in and take out Hamas?
No, I didn't say who would go in, but somebody will go in. It's not going to be us. We won't have to. There are people very close, very nearby that will go in. They'll do the trick very easily, but under our auspices.
现在我们可以看到，至少有6架军用直升机呢是停靠在雷姆基地附近的一个空地上。现场还有很多的警察、安全部队的人员以及医护人员，包括救护车等等。可以说呢，现在载有以色列被扣押人员的车辆正在驶入雷姆军事基地，他们在这里呢将会首先接受一个初步的健康评估。